Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Oh man, that was a good stream. Always love watching Rico. Christopher, hey man, Ricky. Aquaticness, how's it going, chick? Mystery Snail Guardians. Ben, Brooklyn, Sharpie. Hey guys. How's everybody today? Kind of hanging out, chit-chatting for a little bit. I gotta go back to work here in about an hour and a half, so. Harvesting baby brine shrimp, fun. It's pretty cool. Been waiting for me, yeah. I'll always, usually try to go after whoever's currently streaming. Thanks, Chevy Fish and MNC for the subs. I appreciate it a lot. Just while I'm thinking about it, just so everybody knows, when I hit, I got one planned for 200 and 250 subscribers. I'm going to do a couple fish giveaways. We got some flower horns as one of them. So there's that. And some baby longfin, wow, albino, bristlenose, longfin plecos. Some babies. They're getting close to an inch now. Pretty large. So figured I'd throw that out there while I'm thinking about it. Hi HSP, how's it going? Hope you're good today. Working and lurking. No worries. I appreciate it. Surf City. How you doing today? Yeah. For those of you who were in here last night, not really much has changed since then, since it's only been a few hours. So yeah. I went to work for a little bit and did some cleaning. I got a client at 4:30. And that's about it for my day. Melissa, how's it going? No worries, Sir City. It's no biggie. I don't mind. Appreciate you just sitting there and listening to me. Shit. Bonnie Viper, what's up, chick? I wonder if I hit 1,000 bristle noses at home this year. That's a lot of bristle noses, man. But hey, if people are eating them up, let them eat them up. That's why I'm just giving away the ones that I have. I'm gonna give them away for free. I'm gonna at least give them away to somebody that's not really trying to make a quick buck. Which is every fucking fish store around me, and it sucks. But hey, Ricky, Hippie John, how's it going, man? All right. You did. You'll have to go back and listen to the beginning of it if you want to hear about it. Somewhere around 750 at the moment. Jeez. That's a lot of freaking baby plecos, man. I had about 70 of them. Longfin. Well, albino longfin, bristle nose, female, to a super red albino longfin, male. They've always produced some pretty good babies before, so I don't know why they wouldn't know. They're already looking really, really healthy. Growing like freaking weeds, man. More rain here, so usual tinkering, yeah. It was raining all day yesterday, but it doesn't. Yeah, I still got to do shit. It is, Ricky. Speaking of, give me a second. But anyways, this, yeah, supposed to be a blue phantom pleco. But what I did not realize until last night, and it doesn't say on the tag, but this thing glows in the dark. And I'm kind of curious if anybody else who has won any of these plushies or gotten any of these plushies, if theirs glows in the dark too, because that's freaking sweet. I didn't realize it until last night, and I've had it for like 2 weeks now. Eduardo gave it to me. He won it off of Steven's streams. But yeah. My daughter said it had to be with all the other fishies, so she took it in here and stuck it to my tank. Right. Fair. Didn't he give it to your dog? Oh, yeah. I want that pleco. I have to fight my daughter for it, man. I've seen him Sharpie, and I don't know. I don't know, man. It almost makes my heart hurt. What would be a proper tank size for a dozen angelfish as a dog's trying to help? Bro, my friends, but they're still very small. You'd probably do 75 or 90, as long as you got good filtration. I think they'd be okay. You got enough of them there, they kind of spread out the aggression a bit, but if they start pairing off, I mean, they don't mean shit. So it's the only problem you're really gonna have to worry about. If he's got the money to do a 120, I'd do a 120. Just say fuck it. If you want my personal opinion, Bunny. 75 is probably a little more affordable, and they could live in that for a while before they would have to go into something bigger. Or if he felt like it needed something bigger, but like I said, make sure he's got good filtration on there, Bunny. If he's got a tub that's bigger than a 10-gallon for sure. If he feeds them well, they're going to grow fast. So. The only glowfish I like are the Daniels because they're like, yeah. I had somebody bring me a couple white skirt tetras, glow tetras. One's like, oh, I don't even know how to describe it, like school bus yellow, like a bright neon school bus yellow. The other's green, and they're bright as shit, but they are pretty active. They're really calm, growing fun, and they're really healthy. It's not something I would go out of my way to buy. Ghost Knife's being a dig. I'm a kept man, really. Plecos and shrimps pay my bills. Like, yeah. All them Joker Tetras. I call them Joker Tetras. Oh. You don't like glowfish, Ricky? 'Why not? 26 people in here. Wow. I better pick it up a little bit, huh? I have one yellow ass Danielle with my mollies and guppies, and they look at her like, what the fuck? Danielle's our little crackheads, though. They have the same glow in the dark, except green. Nice. It's pretty cool. Thanks for coming in, Oink Master. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, you got the green Phantom? Nice. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know I glue in the dark until last night. I was like, what the hell? How did I not know that? Scott's Aquatics, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. Hope everybody's doing good. 2 seconds here. All right. Where did you say that Pleco plushie came from? Eduardo won it from Steven, and then Steven gave it to my daughter. And then my daughter kind of gave it to me in a way. Said it needed to be with all the rest of the fish and came in here and stuck it to my tank and he hasn't touched it since. Debbie Holding, how's it going? Didn't know Beischer's eyes glowed red in certain light conditions until I spotted these demon eyes staring at. Oh, yeah. They got a pretty wicked glare on them. That's how I know my Beischer's doing all right. That's in that tank behind me there. His sponge filter sits in the back corner of the tank, and he'll pop his head up against the glass, and in between the sponge filter and shit, just sit there staring out the tank. And you walk by and open this door here, the light will shine through and make his eyes shine. I can see it as I'm walking in or out. Kind of funny. Bad I went and bought the whole set of plushies all because of the snail plushing. I mean, they're pretty cool. I won my glow in the dark taco. Nice. It's pretty dang cool. I'll arm wrestler for it. This point, my glow in the dark Pleco will be my hot date for the Keystone Clash. I won my angel plushie from Steven. Nice. So we all got it from the same place. Got them from the same place. I didn't know there was an angel one. The tag on this one only shows 3 different Plecos, or 5 different Plecos, I'm sorry. We got here the sapphire, crimson. We got a long fin, a blue phantom, and a green phantom. Yep. Green pleco. Pokemon. I don't know. I haven't looked at any of the other ones to see how much they are. Um, I guess I never really thought about it. Oh, well, there we go. Yes, the man himself. How's it going, man? You're doing good today? Wasn't sure if we'd see you or not. No, you said it. You had a meeting or something in Rico's. Actually, a tiny operation, though. Like husband, oh, huh. Well, they make good stuff, and at least it's a small business. That makes it all the better. So it's good to support small businesses. A whole series of these things. Yeah, I have to go check it out. Sounds pretty cool. See if they have anything that I might be really interested in. Do they all stick to the tank? Does anyone know anyone who's got out of new pet syndrome? I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe one of these guys do. Are you talking about? I mean, if you're talking about new tank syndrome, maybe. But I don't know what you're talking about there particularly. Once you collect all the plushies like Pokemon, Steven and Jenna have opened my world to a gateway of drug plushies. Well, I couldn't be happier about it. Yeah, be great. I have to go check it out now. You guys getting me all interested in it. My daughter would love it. Too coolie for schoolie. How's it going? Hope you're doing good today. You buy an animal, then a next, then another for infinity. You just stop buying animals. You asshole. Just stop. How about that? Does that help? You buying it? Yeah. Want to keep buying pension? Huh? Murphy. You buy a package deal on these things? It's crazy, huh? It's a disorder I believe I have. Well, I mean, do you need to see a therapist? Do they have good therapists in India? I don't know if they do. Buy all 26 of their currently available plushies for $290. Hmm. I don't know if I'd go that far with it, but it'd be pretty cool. Got it all wrong. I go into the pet store with fish and come out with money. I mean, better that than just yeah, overwhelming your tanks, I guess. Mike's Aquatic and Things. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing good today. Gonna put the fish into a 125-gallon quarantine tank until we get the 100-gallon in my room already, and can't wait. Nice. It's pretty cool. Was a snail? I snailed it. Does sound like the right way. Keep the baby plecos and shrimps rolling. Getting ready to do a bunch of shrimp tanks too, I think. Been meaning to for a while. I just been lazy about it. Be doing them here at home. I love glow in the dark stuff. I didn't realize, like I said, it doesn't look like it glows at all. This one, but for some reason, I didn't realize it did until last night, and it was glowing bright, real bright. And to like rub my eyes and shit, and make sure I wasn't seeing shit. Now it makes me feel like I need an actual blue pucko to go in the tank that this one is stuck to. Well, I wouldn't advise talking to a shrink that's your mother, but go talk to somebody, man. Maybe that'll help if you think it's a disorder. With all the neon. The pet food bill is higher than the human food bill. It's time to, yeah, definitely. Most definitely. Definitely a lot harder to do than say, that's for sure, too. So it's the guy that buys a sack of algae wafers, or buys sacks of algae wafers. Hey, Dan's definitely not going to work for long, man. Well, he goes so far with that. Then that just brings on a whole other slew of problems. 31 people in here. Heck yeah. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me for a bit. Got about another hour here and we'll be hopping off. Plenty of time. If you guys weren't here when I was talking about it, I hit 200 and 250 subscribers. I'm going to be doing a couple of giveaways. The first one's going to be for some baby longfin plecos, and then the other is going to be for some baby flower horns. So go back and check that out. If you can, like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. I don't ask much at all. I usually don't ever even remember to say like and subscribe, so bear with me a little bit. Yeah, she definitely got a good point, Ricky. Pound of algae wafers a month? Jeez. I don't even go through that much. I think I don't know how much it weighs, but the big jars of scrapers from Extreme, you get those and that'll last me a month at least. I bet, man, they're hot. They're fucking neat. Education counselor was enough for you. Jeez. But I learned a lot of psychology stuff from mom. I used to pick up girls. Jeez, really terrible. £2.2 pail of flakes last me about 3 months. The frozen goods a lot less, but I have 3 stores within 3 minutes of me and 3 rivers. Yeah, shipping would be pretty damn horrendous. Shipping would be horrendous, but that would be pretty awesome. Hey, yes, how's it going, man? The simple trick, Misfit. Shit, I'm not worried about it. Yep, another day chilling. Hey, I asked everybody. Everybody wanted a random thought, so ain't my fault. Gave everybody a choice. When will be the Oscar merch? I just got a sweatshirt from your store. Nice. I was looking at him last night too. Do you got a bunch of people in here today, though, S? It's pretty great. Hey, Sharpie, you got any crazy puckos you're breeding? Or just bristle noses? Just curious. Random thought, everyone is addicted to oxygen. I mean, we kind of need it. But yeah, I could see that too. Technically, your body can get addicted to anything if it is around it and in it enough. Take that away, I mean, shit changes. But be right back. My daughter's yelling for me. Have Blood Parrot merch. That would be awesome. Plushie, very proud owner of 7 of them. I'd love to become a true advocate for these beautiful and often mistreated fish. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I have some. Still got to drop a logo. Thinking Plucko with a sheet over it. He's head like a ghost. Heck yeah, thanks, Chris Salazar. I appreciate it. Give me 1 second here, guys. My daughter's yelling at me. Feel bad. All right, sorry about that, guys. She's supposed to be taking a nap. Got a little baby monitor that I've had since she was little. I usually keep an eye. She's usually pretty good about it. I don't really have to say anything. All right, where are we at here? Here we are. A little crazy last night and purchased shirts from 5 different stores. Nice. Common bristles, super reds, if super reds, super, hopefully some soon, some lemon blue eyes and clowns. God, I can't talk today. Oh man, and he vapes automatic homie. Yeah, sometimes. My L133 started tramping last night, so happy. Heck yeah. Pretty dang cool. This was a real cute goldfish. Pods have water and V Live under them, so V Live underwater. Hey Jess, how you doing today? Good to stream this morning. Seem like some pretty cool guys. My Pleco is super bright when it goes in the dark, but it's not just the spots, it's the whole. Yeah. Yep. We got Jess in here calling people a hoe. No, I'm just joking. I had to. I'm sorry. Does anyone know how they make the tattooed parrotfish? I do not. Problem sure people around there. Same way they tattoo people. No. Well, there's your answer. It's your first time breeding. Ask again in a week if you see me. You know, I always hit and miss with them. Oh, I did miss somebody. Hey, Red Laser. How's it going? Appreciate you hanging out. How many restaurants do I service? Right now, one. It's just my local Chinese store or Chinese restaurant. Thanks, Arc Master. I appreciate it very much. No, thank you. Right. Just like, should have added that if they're like my I-270s and or L-270s. Blood parrots are small. Our broods are small. Mine are still pretty small. They're breeding just over 3 inches. Interesting. I thought it was a champ, some hand paints. How much spare time people have in the world? You never know, man. So restaurants have the worst fish stocks. Yeah. The one that I service, before I came along, they had it's like, I swear to God, it looked like a 75 gallon. turned on its side. But I mean, obviously the top was open. I mean, it was just a weird shaped thing. It was a huge column. But they had two. They have two. I don't know if they're platinum angels or what, just white angels or what. They're all white, but they're. Oh, what was a good description? Shit. They're. I mean, they're every bit of twice the size of my hand, and my hand's not small. I'm fucking 6'4". So if that gives you any idea, when got there, first got there, water was all cloudy and nasty and shitty and murky and stuff. It was horrid. But now I take care of it. Yeah, they're in a regular 75 now. Some nice clean water. Looking pretty. They're nice and fat and happy. I think it's two males. They don't fight. They don't do nothing. They just chill. They never spawn. Never nothing. What fish do you keep in the tower aquariums? I've always thought about making one. All sorts of stuff, man. Mm, all sorts of stuff. Just depends on how big it is, first off. Freaky Fish Lady, how's it going, chick? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you have fun setting up the vent. What did I do with the vertical 75? Oh, they kept it. I have no idea what happened to it. I think they took it in the back or took it home or something. Back in the early 90s, they installed three 300s in a restaurant here in SoCal. It was an amazing build since the owner built the place from the ground up. Beautiful woodwork. That's awesome. That would be pretty dang awesome. Yeah, it's very true. Mississippi hippie, how you doing today? Though, is that feet or inches, Ricky? Hmm. Feet? Oh shit, that's a big thing. You can keep quite a bit of stuff in there. Honestly, it's a lot of room. Um, Compared to what they had these two angels in, you can probably do some angels or something like that in there. It wouldn't bother them too much. Some nice, tall, really long. God, what is it? Some nice, really tall valves and stuff creeping up to the top. It'd be really pretty. Something like that. Maybe some discus. But like Melissa was saying, if they want to keep in mind, there's less surface area for gas exchange, so you definitely want to keep that in mind. You could do a reef wall too. Take up one side of the aquarium and kind of build upwards at an angle on it. You can do that. Just like that, measure your arm, subtract a few inches, and don't go deeper than that. That way you can reach the bottom. I wish, man. I wish. I friggin' wish. Oh, that would be really cool to do a pretty cool shrimp tank. Have a bunch of like some wooden stuff going straight up through the middle and all around and stuff, so it looks like a big old tree. All climbing up there and eating. You can feed on top of the tree, so they can all come up there on top. Pretty cool. I'm getting all sorts of crazy ideas. Oh man. And then you could, yeah, there's all sorts of stuff you could do. Do you have one of those grippers, Brennan, to pick up things in the bottom of tanks? Um, yeah, it's called my arms, my hands. But yeah, I have some tongs that are like 3 feet long, and things like 4 or 5 foot pair of grabbers. Pretty much just like an old person grabber, but a little sturdier and watertight, so it doesn't get all fucked up. There's also an attachment I can throw on them to make them pretty much a pair of tweezers. So if I had to like put a plant back down in a super deep tank or something like that, I can plant it back down in the substrate if I had to, without climbing in the tank. There's longer ones, but I haven't really needed it any longer. Tank's any longer than 8 feet, I ain't fucking doing it by hand. I'm jumping in that motherfucker. It's one of those waterfall tanks the other day. Pretty, but the recipe for constantly needing to pee. Huge pieces, some guava wood. That's pretty cool. Can you imagine a corridor trying to grab some air? Oh man, that's being mean, but it'd be really funny. It'd be really funny. And it's got to be like pygmy cories. It can't be anything else. It's got to be in the 6 foot high tank that Ricky's talking about. It happens more than you think, Hippie John. You don't actually have a scuba tank and shit on though. Just a white belt and some fins, the face mask that has a hose coming from the surface. Didn't know the doctor's in Cali. Yeah. Yep. Dr. Anthony's in California. Fuck yeah, ass. There ain't nothing like wearing a bunch of fucking spandex. It's great. No, it's neoprene. I'm sorry. It's actually very unpleasant for me, but I like getting in and swimming with the fishes, so I look past that. It's for the fish, not me. Or anybody watching outside of the fucking tank. Motherfuckers. Let me do my work and play with the fishes alone. You assholes. People do sit there and stare at you while you do it. Makes you feel uncomfortable. Makes you feel real uncomfortable, let me tell you. Oh no, these weren't just people that work at the aquarium. No, these are fucking actual people walking around looking trying to go through the aquarium, man. It's a little different. It's really cool though, is I have a waterproof, it's essentially a grinder, but I've got like coarse bristle brush pad on it, so I can scrub algae and stuff off of pond walls and stuff, concrete pond walls real easily. It's pretty fun. Can't help wonder what the fish are thinking, right? Exactly. I'm that type of person. Like, I'll fucking try to interact with them as much as I can. That's pretty cool. Mermaid job is out there, right? People dive and dress up. Yeah, people do. Yeah, people definitely do. Blood parrots are so peaceful in general. I can't imagine anyone ever hurting them. Anybody who would tattoo a blood parrot, I wish they had. They, I wish they had teeth that they could bite that fucking asshole. Yeah, I don't agree with it either. I do not. Almost an hour here. I love blood parrots. I used to have a couple really big ones up here on this side. Oh no, they were over here. Had the tank divided with that black belt on one side. Blood parrots on the other. They were huge, huge. Had them for a few years. I'll be going to back to work here in about 20, 25 minutes or so. Somewhere around there. I appreciate the sub to Cooley for Schoolie and Chris. Means a lot. It means a lot. What is today? Thursday. Yeah. I'm not going to be going live for the next couple of days until Sunday, just so you guys know. I need some me time here. A few things I want to get done too. I appreciate it. I do my best too, as well. I might not always be able to be in chats all the time, but I'm always listening and watching. Always. Still tempted to get myself a dirt parrot. Not got the space though. Oh, we'll see about that. Sorry. A lot of stuff I want to get done here in the fish room. At home here. Oh, you're all right, Oink Master. And honestly, it's okay. I'm sure I've let fuck slip a few times here. You're fine. And definitely don't say either. I have seen people getting scammed, bleeding heart parrotfish. Huh. That sucks. Probably see a lot more of that around over there than you do here. Seen some pretty shisty stuff. I've seen a few tattooed fishes. Not very, not very rad. A lot of them I've seen don't last very long either. Makes me want to do feel better. It was a bad one to say the least. That's good, Jess. I'm glad you feel better. The context was bad as well. How the person sold it around 3 times the price. Although they're not the largest fish, they are pretty active. I've seen 7. I have 7 blood parrots, 3 Texas cichlids, 1 firemouth, and 125, and they're all over the place, constantly on the move. Yeah, mine were pretty interactive too. They get really friendly, dear. You're just like super interactive with you and stuff when you put your hand and stuff in the tank. Are they afraid of it? Mine were always super interactive. Be releasing a new video on my African green bush snakes here in about an hour. Premiere. Nice. Make sure everybody goes over there and checks that out. There's some pretty cool snakes. There's pretty cool snakes. Waiting for 6 to get off work. Heck yeah. Well, I hope the rest of your day goes nice. Hope I've helped make it go by a little bit faster here. A second here. I'm going to message somebody. Make sure my mother is still able to watch my daughter while I go to work. I had her for the first half of the day here, but like I said, I got a client and stuff this afternoon, so can't necessarily take her with me. I know there's a market for them, but that's because people keep it going. I would only ever rescue them, not intentionally buy them. Yeah. He said it's a feng shui fish. It's increased love at home, so the buyer won't have any fights with his wife. I meant, what the F was this? I did not interfere. I should have. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. It's all legal over here. Monkey comes under animal cruelty, so big fines, jail, and banned from keeping animals. Should be here too. Sorry, guys, I'm tired. Where did? I'm sorry, I didn't realize that my camera wasn't on. Shit. At least it didn't show my camera on mine. As far as personality goes, they were all a rescue group, but those blood parrots, how they became so attached to me so quickly, the way their previous owner used them. I love blood parrots. They're so funny and quirky and silly. My favorite. I had one that for some reason, whenever like I'd go up to the tank, it'd come up to the tank, right? And it wouldn't just come straight at the tank. It'd like tilt its whole body like vertically face down and then fucking like try to bump into the tank and stuff. It was weird. He was a weird fucker. But he let you pet him and play with him and stuff. He's pretty cool. The other one was just as friendly. Yep. The painting is touing is done and bang. I couldn't tell you, Ricky. I have no idea. I want a purple Kong parrot. Always wanted one of those. Hmm. My favorite though are dojo loges, hands down. Out of all of the hundreds of species of fish that I've worked with, those are still my favorite. No questions. How long did the longest parrot live? I couldn't tell you that either. I could look it up probably. Hmm. Seeing 15 years so far is the longest, from what I'm seeing, anyways. Oh, yeah. There's another one for 15 years. Oh, me? I mean, all the ones that I've ever owned are still alive. So at least 4 years old. Hmm. Yeah, mine do the same thing. Mine are so chill. They'll get in my hand and I pick them right up out of the water, and they'll just still sit there and continue trying nibbling on me, even out of the water. Till I put them back in, and they're not fretting to get back to it either. They're they're so funny. Stick my arm in there, and I have like a tank with about 20 of them in there, and they all come to my arm and start nibbling on me and playing with me, whatever, while I'm in the tank messing around. It's pretty great. Shitheads. I just had the one tank too. Then I got MTS, and now I have more bristle noses than all the little fish stores do together. That's funny. I haven't really done a whole lot today besides do a bunch of cleaning and shit. I'm tired already. Could use a nap. You know, my dad always had more than one tank in the house. I just kind of went with it. Whenever. And now I've got a fuck ton. Try to keep it simple though. Definitely. I wish places were like that around here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Freaky. That's really neat. When they like to like dive down into the pile of Java moss and just lay there. And they'll stay there for hours sleeping. Funny. Took a 20-minute nap. Oh yeah. Wish I could. I gotta get off here soon and go shit around for a client. Gotta go clean a couple 100-gallon tanks. Give you a nap. All right, let me get off here. Bye. No, I'm joking. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got tired by afternoon. I did all sorts of shit today. I mopped and fucking wiped all my tanks down. Moving shit around all day. Still unpacking everything. Setting more tanks up. Okay, I'm tired. And I was on until like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning last night and stayed up a few hours after that. So yeah, I'm freaking tired. Don't you question me. It's a cat nap. Sick and sleeps. Man, what were you talking about at the end of Rico streams when you were talking about trash, like electronic trash or something? App start at an hour and go up from there. Definitely. Good solid nap. Solid nap for me is like 3 or 4 hours. They said don't use internet providers' free or rented modems and routers. How are the babies? Oh, looks like I got about another 5 or 10 minutes here. Then I'm gonna have to be hopping off. My mom's coming to pick up the little one, and then I gotta get heading to work. I wish I could do that without fucking up everything. It'd be cool to know. My internet's been pretty shitty too. That's what I have. They're doing so cute. Well, that means they're doing good then. That means they're doing good. Just gonna rest your eyes, yeah. And we got 30 people in here still. I really appreciate everybody coming in here and hanging out for a bit, listening to me ramble. I know it's pretty chill and quiet today. That's all right. Free stuff is usually junk. Rented stuff, if you just buy your own, you'll save a ton. Yeah. Yep. Or I won't get my son from carpool. It's funny. Yeah, guys, I really appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. Still got 30 people in here. These afternoon streams are pretty nice. I'm gonna try to. This one's staying for sure, so I'm gonna be staying on Thursdays at 2 o'clock from now on, or just whenever Rico's done. If he ends early or whatever, I'll start then. Doesn't matter. So everybody knows, and don't forget, hit 200 and then 250 subscribers. I'm gonna be doing a couple giveaways. So don't forget to go back to the beginning of the stream and check that out, maybe. If you want to hear a little bit more about it. I haven't given too specific details yet, just kind of talking about what it is. Yeah, guys. I may hop up between now and Sunday. Who knows? You know me. But I'm not going to plan on it specifically. So you guys are aware. I used to oversleep for that too when my kids were still kids. Yeah. If I'm home, a 2 or 3 hour nap mid afternoon is a definite. Yeah. I wish. Now I want a nap, but it's too late. Yeah. Still got a bunch of shit to do. Although I should be home by 6:30, maybe. Hopefully, it's a little bit earlier than what I normally do. Night, guys. Have a good night, Ricky. Yeah, I will see everybody later. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate so many people being here. You guys mean a lot. Got quite a few new subscribers today, so make sure everybody makes them feel nice and welcome. Well, yeah. Besides that, see you later.